This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're subscribed, check your notifications, make sure they're on, and if you hit that like button, make sure that the like button is working properly. These bad actors definitely don't want more people finding out about all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Listen, these AMC naked shorters are manipulating the stock. It ended yesterday at $2.70, the same as the day before. It seemed like 270, 271 is their favorite number. We all know they're manipulating it to that price. And the thing is, the SEC knows, the DOJ knows, the FBI knows, and they're doing absolutely nothing about it. It's absolutely crazy to me at this point that they allow this level of fraud and corruption to go on in the United States stock market. They put protecting the system above protecting retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. And the thing is this, if this type of trading activity was going on in a stock that the 1%ers were long in, those individuals would be indicted. They would be in handcuffs. But somehow, because the victims of this manipulation are mostly retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI are practicing willful blindness to the obvious fraud and corruption in the AMC play. Anyway, here are the AMC numbers. These numbers mean absolutely nothing, and you guys know why. Because they can just create counterfeit shares day in, day out with no real consequences. Nobody won't even ask them any questions. It's absolutely crazy. Anyway, the volume, 10,518,432. A lot more than the previous day. But here's the thing. 23.4% of that volume was shorted shares, which is extremely low compared to what AMC usually does. So they found 2,600,000 AMC shares to short into the market and manipulate the price. And these shares appear out of thin air every single day. And nobody wants to ask where they getting these shares from. It's absolutely crazy to me. But history is not going to be kind to the SEC, the DOJ, or the FBI, because they sat on the sidelines and practiced willful blindness while the biggest financial crime in the history of the planet went on their watch. Short exempt, 43,188, which is high compared to the rest of the days, which tells me that they just had to add more counterfeit shares and send a lot of FTDs overseas in order to keep the price at 270 for 2 days in a row. And they're claiming they can cover all their AMC short positions in 9.34 trading days. That is impossible in my opinion. But let me tell you something. If they could have covered in 9.34 trading days, they wouldn't have been in the play for 5 years. Okay? They're in the play for 5 years because they can't cover in 9.34 trading days. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think they would allow this level of criminality in a stock that the 1%ers were long in? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.